was told you could train me.
Welcome to the Assassin.
So Connor's a half Mohawk, half British assassin. He's a little bit more raw than Ezio. Ezio was a very flamboyant Italian aristocrat, and that character didn't really fit for Connor, obviously, because he's, he's more of an outsider. He's not really a member of his people. He's not really a member of the European civilization. So he allows us to give an outsider's perspective on everything that's happening in the American Revolution. So he's also, we wanted in the gameplay to make him faster, more dynamic, more brutal, and also more fluid. So we've upgraded everything from the navigation system to the combat system to support the new character. We've spent the last 3 years rebuilding almost everything, including our core technology, to be able to support the new environment, the new character, and the new setting. There's a total of 5,000 new animations just on the main character. And if you lined up all the animation and you played it back to back, it would take over an hour to view it all. The stealth system has been radically reorganized to better support stealth in a natural environment where you can crouch down inside of tall vegetation, you can take cover on corners, and there's also the notion of how we blend has changed. So instead it used to be like you had to be between 4 people. Now it's when you're between any 2 people. So you can play the crowd in a very dynamic way and sort of swim through totally undetected. We've also, really looked at how the missions work and the different types of activities that you do, and introduced a whole set of new mission types. We've introduced also the naval gameplay, which is completely new for us, where you are the captain of a ship. You'll take it out on the high seas and you'll do combat against a bunch of different enemies on the high seas, and that'll include not just destroying their ships, but also boarding them and assassinating people on board of other enemy ships. There's a couple of missions that are inside of the main story, and then there's a few hours of side content that you can engage in when you want. When you go out onto the main naval missions, you'll have a storyline that you can follow there. You'll also have a bunch of privateer missions, which are more sort of free-form combat engagements that will just improve your trading possibilities as you go through the game. As you play, you'll acquire the homestead, which is your home and the home of your mentor as well. And it starts off as a dilapidated, rundown manor. As you play, you'll be able to attract new settlers onto the homestead. So they'll build buildings for you, and you'll be able to start trading with them. Each of these settlers will bring either a new resource stream or the ability to craft items for you. So you'll buy stuff from the different people on your homestead, transform them with the crafters into different items, and then you can send them on your convoys into town or over the ocean to different cities, and basically use that to generate money. You can also use it to generate upgrades for the character, though. So you can buy new weapons, new pistols, new tomahawks, war clubs, axes, everything. You can also refill your consumables by crafting arrows and bullets, different things like this. You can craft different decorations for your homestead. And you can also, once you get enough money together, you can buy all the upgrades for the boat as well. So better armor plating, new cannons, better improved steering capacity, etc., etc.
Assassin! Kill him!
The organic environment really required us to rebuild the climbing system. And it also challenged us with the controls as well. We were forced to take a new path with the controls to be able to support more choice within the climbing system. So for example, we can now support everything from level terrain to completely fluidly up to a full slope like this. And it's much more organic. Previously, the climbing system was fairly grid-based. you could almost see the metrics for where the different handholds had to be placed. But now it's much more organic. We're freer to make something that looks more natural. And that means that, we can free run through trees, we can climb up rock faces, and you'll be experiencing a whole new sensation of climbing as you're playing the game.
Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.